Ah, adulthood na scam.
You better get them for your mind.
If I'm broke, the next thing I need to do, mom see, your daughter is broke.
I'm just trying to do a little bit of math in my head.
10 years.
10 years
Into
back
future.
into the future.
And 15
And
years
50
back.
Honestly, Omo, please, what are they doing at the back?
You say this adulthood, let's just say I'm supposed to be queen of it because I've been in a situation where I was just like, I don't know what to do. And the only solution, the only thing that came to my mind, I was like, see, God, you are the only person I can turn to at this moment.
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. So my name is Lolu and I have with me
Alimat.
Yeah.
Yes. I think this is my second time coming to your channel.
Yeah. Well, this is like our own thing. Don't worry, we'll be giving you guys the gist about all of this soon enough. So yeah. So basically, we're just going to be having a conversation. We're just here to gist. Basically, it's nothing serious, not a serious video. And we're just going to be talking about adulthood. I mean, we're now adults. Really?
Yeah.
Like children of those days are now adults.
I'm not part of children of those days.
Oh, okay. You grew up as they
grew
give
up
you as an
like,
adult.
and I just went.
Okay, so basically we're just going to be sharing our own stories about adulthood, like the struggles and anyways, and you guys will get to know.
It's real.
Yeah. But don't worry, we'll get right into it very soon. So to get that done, we have a bit of question here. It's going to be like a Q&A section where we'll be asking questions and we'll just be answering it. Right? So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first question says that how has adulthood been for you?
Oh, adulthood. To me, I would say adulthood is challenging for me. It comes with challenges and also it comes with growth. Because I feel like once the challenges come, the challenges mold you and you see yourself growing. So it's not a bad idea for me. It's a good thing and it has downside, backside, but you need those downsides to be able to grow. So it's a good thing for me.
Makes sense. Okay, for me, I think adulthood is kind of interesting. If I would say it's actually very interesting because interesting in the sense that it has like ups and downs. One day it is like you don't know what is happening. The other day is like you have it all figured out. It is just it's not balanced. Yeah. So for me, it has been very, very interesting. But will I say that I want to be an adult? Of course, we have been waiting for this day.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my question. So over to you.
Okay, the next question that we have here is: there is a popular saying that adulthood na scam. Do you believe it? And why do you think it is so?
Well, adulthood, will I say it's a scam?
Say your mind.
It's not really a scam, honestly, because I feel like, in a subtle way, like people were telling us, like the adulthood is difficult.
I actually think that adulthood is scam. People started talking about it when we were already adults.
Yeah,
because when we were still small, trying to still be like that adult way they're making it seem, we did not hear all these adults when
yes,
let me say, I don't want to say before then people say I'm attacking them. I think it came after we were already in that adulthood stage. Then we started hearing people that are okay, adulthood are scam. So I think we just move into action. There was nothing. We did not complain. We just move into adulthood. No stress.
But I still feel like in a little way, okay, it wasn't defined officially, but I feel like in a subtle way, we knew that adulthood was difficult. But it just felt like when we get there, we would face it. Because, there are some people like maybe, for example, we had some uncles that maybe they'll come and visit us. And, it will be so difficult for them to draw stuff for us. And be like, what's doing this uncle? He's very stingy. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe we knew, but we're not ready to face the reality.
Me, those uncles that were stingy, please, if you are watching this, I'm so sorry. Let me apologize. But it's not. I actually feel like I understand where they are coming from right now, because now I think right now I can actually know what it is. I have a younger one, and sometimes in my mind I'll just be like, "Oh, don't worry, you still know how it
How
is."
is it?
So that's the only thing I'll just say. You still know how it
Mhm.
is. I don't mean it in a bad
Bad
way,
way.
because, like I said, adulthood is challenging. It might come with some challenges up and down, like you said. One day you have it all figured out. Next day you are just asking yourself, "What's happening?"
Like,
But as those things come, because you are in that situation, you want to find solutions to them, and you see yourself solving problems. And while solving those problems, you are growing. You are you are increasing your capacity, your thinking knowledge, everything. So me, it's not a scam. I don't know. Some gents might not agree with me, Sha, but
it's not a scam. So that basically your answer, it's not a scam.
it's not a scam for
Okay.
me. Yes, it's not.
So for me, I think I'm in between.
Why?
I'm somewhere
Why
in
sitting on the
between,
fence?
because I feel like it can be sometimes, and sometimes
Madam.
it's reality.
Pick your stand.
I don't know for that, but either ways, I mean, whether it is a scam or not, you have to
There
face
is no
it.
sitting on the fence. Yeah.
You have to face
Whether
it
you are
either way.
in
So,
or you are out.
anyways, see guys, I think I'm still trying to like settle
But I
into the
get
whole
why you say you're
adulthood.
sitting on the fence.
Yeah, like
It's understandable. Let's pardon her.
yeah, guys. So the next question, my turn. So now that you've mentioned that adulthood is not a
It's
scam.
time for me.
So I mean, is there any good side to adulthood? What do you think?
Good
What's the good
side.
side of adulthood since it's not a scam?
Okay, me, I'll use myself as a case study.
Okay.
I've been staying alone for over 6 years of my life.
Wow.
And for those 6 years, I've been doing things my own. Doing things without not expecting anything from anybody. Though sometimes I might need a little bit of help from family,
people.
because I have this thing like Alimat, you have to get this done. There is no there's no expect anything from anywhere. You have to face it. And so far I feel like the fact that like I said, there are challenges with it. The fact that one day you get it all right, and the
Nice.
next day it's looking like it's
Yeah.
not what you expect it to be. And so far, when I'm in that situation, I've been able to I don't know how to put it. I've been able to walk around how to get over those challenging times. Like, I'm going to use instances here. There are sometimes that, okay, like now when I started staying alone, I have a 9 to 5 job, and there are sometimes that those 9 to 5 job might give you challenges. Like, it might not just come, the pay might not come the time you're supposed
The time you're
expecting it. And sometimes even these 9 to 5 jobs, some of them are not even secure. So when the pay does not come the time you're expecting it, and you have your bills, you have expenses that you need to make up for that. You have where you are to, you know that you need to send money here, you need to do this one, you have to do savings. These are what you need to do, because you definitely have a roof over your head. You have to pay your accommodation, and everything is not just looking like this. Your employer is delaying pay, and it's just like, in those kind of situations, because I find myself in that situation, I've learned that, okay, 9 to 5, it looks like sometimes the pay might delay. So it makes me have this thinking of, I need to have something else to do. Like a plan B.
Makes sense.
I need to find another means of sourcing for money, like another source of income. That is where having multiple streams of incomes comes in. Because if I'm not in that situation of that adulthood, that I know that, yes, I'm not expecting anything from anyone, I won't have this thing of, Alimat, you need multiple source of income. You cannot depend on just your 9 to 5. But because I'm able to be in that situation, and assuming I'm not in that adulthood, I know that, the only thing I need to do is pick my call and call my mom.
Call your mom, yeah, your parents.
Then I will not think of multiple streams of income, because I know, after all, if I'm broke, the next thing I need to do, mom, see, your daughter is broke. But because I'm in that adulthood stage, and I feel like, and it's a decision, because I feel like you have to make a decision on my own, because I can be on that adulthood stage and still want, some people will still go, but I just decide on my own that I want to, yes, I'm disciplined enough to say, yes, I want to face it all. So I'll say what I've learned so far adulthood, I've been able to face challenges. I've grown when it comes to problem solving. That's really helped me. Having multiple sources of income. And also all these challenges too would have been possible without God. Because yes, God has been faithful in my life too. And I have to respect that fact that it has been God with my whole effort, and God has like coupled together. The two just go and line together. So that is what I've learned.
And picking my points from where you stopped, I was going to say, because I was thinking like, I mean, she has already answered the question, and I was just going to just attach it to God. And basically, I will say that my own good side of this adulthood has made me, rely on God, because now it is no longer like me trying to do things on my own way. There's this scripture I love, love, love so much in this season of adulthood, which is like not leaning on your own strength.
Strength.
Like that's so profound, yeah. And I feel like that has, when you know that you don't have a choice, when you know that you can't do it on your own, you tend to lean on somebody.
Yeah.
And that somebody for me as God. So I'm going to say that adulthood has made my relationship with God to be a bit like tighter and better than when I was younger. So yes, guys, I'm a Jesus baby. I know it. Period.
So the next question.
My question.
Yes, your question. So the next question, the question I have here is, how do you balance your relationship with God with navigating adulthood?
I think we already started on that,
So
that basis. Yeah, we just need to go in depth into this thing. So honestly, I would say that, how has it been for me, like balancing my relationship with God and adulthood? It has not been easy, because, like she said, she mentioned bills, she mentioned going to work. Like, those are things that you equally have to be committed to, as much as you have to be committed to God. So if you are not very, very, very intentional about God, I feel like you're just going to lose yourself in all of it without knowing it. Like the whole baggage of, I need to get to work, I need to make money, I need to be here, I need to be that. So if you are not this kind of person that, I know that God is my father, I know that, I don't take my relationship with God on a lighter note.
Yes, and to that, I can say I've been in a situation where, you see this adults where, let's just say, I'm supposed to be queen of it, because this adulthood, I've been in a situation where I was just like, I don't know what to do. And the only solution, the only thing that came to my mind, I was like, see, God, you're the only person I can turn to at this moment, because with everything, I still feel like if any miracle is going to happen, it's God, because I know I cannot do it by it's not my power again. I can't just do it. And the problem is that when I left everything to God, without knowing, I just look back at it and I just like, I did not even know how I survived this time. Because it's just like everything. You just feel like that time everything is just like working out for you. I don't know how it happened. And I still don't know how it happened. Like, I don't know how I just know that you will just find yourself moving. Like, 1 minute you'll be concerned about the whole thing, and before you know it, you can just get one deal from that one will just come. This one, somebody will just remember it. And before you know what is disturbing you, you just get settled. See, God does it.
Yeah, really
all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Like, and also just to add to that again, and I feel like, having God by your side makes adulthood easier, even though adulthood can be difficult.
It actually makes it easier, because I feel like this adulthood, if you're not careful, you can get misled. Like, you just see yourself like, you just need God, because if you're not careful, you just get a different orientation about adulthood. And once you just get that different,
makes sense.
Once you just see yourself that adulthood, actually you are adults, you are there,
you get
they are doing everything, let's go, get there and everything. Before you just see yourself just doing something else. So it's you just need God, because if you are not with God, you just see yourself diverting and see yourself doing something, and you just don't want yourself just doing something and just finding yourself in where you're not supposed to be, right? So in everything, the adulthood thing, God is important, because God is meant to direct us and help us, like as we are moving, He's meant to direct us and tell us which way we are to go, and the one we are not to go, the one we don't even need to go and be doing, because there are some it's not all investments you do. It's not everything that they are doing.
That you are doing.
Other
people might even be doing it, but it might not necessarily work for you.
The fact that everybody is doing this and they are succeeding does not mean that if you go there,
you succeed.
So that's why you need God.
And just to also mention again that, I mean, like we said, it's not always going to be easy, honestly.
Yes.
In your relationship with God, there's sometimes that you won't feel like communicating to God. You know, you might just really feel really low, and
Oh yes.
you won't feel like just communicating to God. But I mean, you still have to do it in either ways, like, because you can't live your life without God. I mean, that's what we're trying to say. So yeah. So now to the next question. Let me see. But let me take this instead. Now that we are in this journey, what would you like to say to those uncles and aunties that, you know, we felt were stingy when we were younger?
Oh my god. You know, they might be watching this video right now.
we don't blame you, but let's see your answer first.
Let me see. I would say I don't blame them, because now I know better and I understand better where they are coming from. So I would say I understand. Even those that promise to maybe work, they will help you with work
CV.
and drop your CV.
Yeah.
I understand, because it might really not be their fault. It might be like maybe the person they submitted CV for is the one that is not responding. So let's leave it like that. So I would say, let me just say I understand where they are coming from, and I don't blame them for anything. In short, I appreciate them.
Yeah, I think I understand them too as well, because honestly, I've had some people telling me that, you know, they are looking for jobs, and I'm like, okay. Even me, I don't know what to say, because honestly, even like, you know, I probably have my own share of what I'm dealing with. You get. Let's imagine I'm looking for a job.
Talk about that one.
Let's imagine I'm looking for a job, and someone is calling me to tell me that I'm looking for a job as well.
That one used to happen.
Like, what do you want me to say?
See the one that maybe at that point you're not even working, and somebody actually said they get job. And now we're wondering, like, people, I don't talk. Like, he said I don't have job. If you can help me, just help me. And somebody will tell you, let me get job. That's the thing.
And if you're watching this video and I feel like you're younger and you have somebody that, you know, maybe an uncle and auntie that has really helped you, I mean, you should appreciate them. You should really appreciate them. Like, they've really done a lot for you. Like, them. So yeah, over to your question.
The next question, right? So the next question: if you have the opportunity to go 10 years into the future or 15 years back, which will it be for you? Like 10 years into the future or 15 years back. Which will it be for you?
I'm just trying to do a little bit of math in my head.
10 years
back into the future
and 15 years back.
Honestly, please, what are they doing at the back? Going back, it means that I have to face the struggles all over again.
No, it might not be like that. There might be one thing that you want to change from that.
No, I beg, there's nothing I want to change. Whatever. Backward never. Let me go forward.
There are some people that they'll be like, maybe there's one thing they could go back, turn back the hand of time. They want to change one thing. So,
no, the thing is, like, there's no right or wrong answer to this question. Like, some people have genuine reasons why they want to go back. But I don't think that. I feel like, I beg, back is back. Let me move forward and know what we are doing in our life.
Back.
So, but what about you? What do you think?
From what I've been saying, you should have known that I don't want to go 15 years back. For whatever, I would prefer 10 years into the future, because now it's like right now I feel like I'm putting some things, I'm doing some things. So if I can have the chance to see what the 10 years is going to be like with what is happening right now, then there's no need for me to go back to those past mistakes I've made 15 years back, or the challenges that I've learned from. There's nothing to really go back to and see there, right? So let me go into that 10 years. Let me go and see that future. We're already, you're already planning it like it is. That's how it is. Let's go and see. So me, I'll go with 10 years.
You know, I think some people will actually argue that, okay, what if you have that knowledge you have, this knowledge you have now? Maybe you'd have started those businesses much earlier. That's another angle to look at it.
That's
with this. I think I'll speak forward, I beg.
Let's go into the future. Future always.
Yeah. So, I mean, now to the final question, guys. We're just going to be asking. Am I asking? Okay, I'm the one asking. So basically, we've come to the end of today's video, and I'm just thinking that, you know, what would you like to leave with our audience, like, before we go on this topic of adulthood? What do you want them to know about? Like, what would you like them to leave with them?
Okay, boy. Never run away from challenges. So, if they come at you, face it. Yes, they will definitely come. Because come to think about it, every people that we've seen that they've made like name for themselves, at some point in
You have to
time,
face those.
they have to face the challenges. Even the people that know that the top most businessman that have, they at some point they face those challenges. And I know this thing that they used to say about nothing good come easy. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah, nothing good comes
Some people will be like, oh, nothing good. I've had it good. It came easy for me. See, let's say the truth. Nothing good comes easy. Because even if you have all the finances, you have all the money as a business owner, as a business person, you have all the money, you have all the resources, you're still going to face challenges one way or the other. And the fact that you have the money and you have to be consistent with it, that consistency is the challenge
so
they are
it's not necessarily
facing.
the money.
It's not necessarily about money when it comes to challenges. That you being consistent, coming every day, showing up every day can be the challenges that you need to face to get to that place you are going. So I will say never run away from challenges. Like, face it, because they build you, they mold you into who you are. So you have to just face it. Never, don't even shy away from it. It becomes, I know it can be like, how do you want to figure everything out? Just face it. And while facing it, to ask God for direction. Ask God for direction, because God says He's going to give us direction. He's going to instruct us and going to give us the direction which way to go, and also guide us with His eyes. So if He has said that to you, I don't know why you want to be letting the opportunity to be wasting. Yes, you should use it. Just the way you use other resources that you get from outside, you're using resources. Use God's love, use God's knowledge, use everything that God has promised you. Like that gift that God has given to you. Don't let it to be wasting. So use everything. God has promised us a lot of things. And sometimes we really don't use, we've never used some of us, we don't even, some of people don't even know what God has promised them. And I think, no, I don't want to go too deep so that we don't extend it. This is supposed to be like a closing before us. So I'll just close it with, just face the challenges and keep God first. Make sure that as you go, you consult God in every step, every challenge, every step you want to take. That's going to be my take home for you all.
Okay, let me just say something. My final words is going to be two. Like, the first one is that don't get discouraged. Like, you're going to have ups and downs in this journey, but guess what? Our parents were once in this stage and now they are over it. So don't be discouraged. You're going to be over it one day. And the second thing is that while you are finding yourself in adulthood, please make sure you find purpose. Please make sure that you're not just doing things because you want to do it,
that's very
but
important.
You're actually doing it because that is what God wants for you. Like, purpose is really, really very important. And I pray that, and I really hope that you find purpose. So that's my final take.
That's the end of this video, right? And if you stay to the end of this video, we really appreciate you.
I hope you've learned something.
Yes, I hope you've learned something. Like, we really appreciate it. This is our first video, and we really like a comment about this video. Like,
what do you guys think?
We really want a comment. Please comment, please, because we really need to know. This is our first time doing a video together, and we will be doing a video like this.
This is going to be like a thing, right?
Something you have to see every day, and we need feedback from you, because only when we get feedback from you, we'll be able to work on ourselves, on where we need to add and subtract in our videos.
Please, not only the negativity, like positive comments too.
Actually, I feel like sometimes when people get feedback about, I don't want this video to be too long because we're meant to close it. Like as people will be like, they don't want negative feedback. I feel like negative feedback, or people say that honest opinion, is meant to let you know where you need to work on.
You need to work on.
So you should not take negative feedback as, oh, I get negative feedback. A lot of people get negative feedback when they are starting up with something, and if you look at them now, they've made progress because you make that negative feedback to be something to work on yourself, and not to take it as, oh, this person is throwing away. So we really want honest feedback, honest opinions.
And also, to add to it, this conversation doesn't end here. Make sure you drop your comments. I mean, how has adulthood be for you? Let us know.
Subscribe to our channel.
Guys, Talk with
with
Lulu
Lolu, also
and
Alimat and Zach.
yeah.
So we'll be dropping a link in the description
Yeah.
to our channel. Please subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs
Like,
up,
comment,
turn on your
subscribe.
notification bell so that you get notified anytime there's a new upload on this channel. And girl, I like doing this with you. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye for now.